Let's see. So rich is coming our way, really. Now you've got Saturn there in Capricorn. So Saturn tends to be a bit restrictive on finances. So you might be feeling a little bit of a pinch, maybe feeling as though your finances are a bit blocked right now. You're working pretty hard with that Capricorn energy there, but there is some restriction coming. There is a lot of restriction as far as finances go at the moment. So, oh, it's the richest card. It means, with Saturn there, it just shows that there's some financial restriction going on over there. Now, you've got the excitement card of it, and this is about communicating or networking or putting out your message to the world, really. You've got Mercury sitting in Gemini, a lot of mental work going on, but a lot of communication going on. You can see this man's blowing this horn. So you might be communicating with a lot of people, or, also working on YouTube or putting out your message to the world, really. And you are coming from a lot of experience. You've got this old ruin over there, so there's a lot of experience that you're speaking from. You know your whatever it is pretty well. You can see this is an old man, so there's a lot of experience that's attached to you. So you're pretty trained up in whatever you're doing. Now you've got the resistance card over here, so Mercury in Taurus over there. So you are working pretty hard, doing a lot of mental effort over there with that Mercury in Taurus, and being very focused on what you're doing. So Taurus focuses that energy off Mercury, so you're not all over the place. You are pretty much focused in trying to bring in that wealth and those riches, and you are communicating your ideas to the broader audience, on a global scale, really. Now, in the past, you've got the revenge card over there and the practicality card. So you may have gone through a period of really high emotions where you really wanted revenge and you wanted to get even with somebody that caused you a lot of distress and a lot of problems. And maybe, you had a lot of energy focused in how you wanted to get back at this particular person. This is Mars in Scorpio, and this is about feeling really miserable and feeling extremely angry at being, betrayed. Maybe you wanted that person's head on a plate, really. You can see you really did want to get revenge. But it seems like that feeling has now, left you. You seem to be settling down, and you seem to be focused more on your work. You've got Moon in Capricorn over there, so being very, very work-orientated, very practical in what you're doing. You're a busy bee. You can see there's a lot of bees over there, so you're working pretty hard at what you're doing at this particular moment. Now, going into the future, you've got the egotism card over there and the romance card over there. So egotism is a need for you to focus on yourself. Go and get yourself, with the egotism card, you need to be kind to yourself. So go and get a spa treatment, do your nails, do something that makes you happy. Focus your energies on yourself right now and your needs and your goals, and stop worrying about everybody else around you. And then you've got the romance card. So it looks like there might be some, something romantic heading your way. And also, because it's got Venus there in Taurus, this particular relationship might bring in some money as well. So this person might be financially stable, financially lucrative, but it looks like there's love is in the air there with that romance card. So maybe a new relationship coming your way there. But you do need to focus on yourself and be good to yourself. And, focus on that work. Put aside all those negative thoughts that you used to have in the past, and focus on the future rather than going back and trying to get revenge. It seems like you have gotten over that issue. Maybe you've dealt with something that was really nasty, but it seems like you're getting over it. Experience has taught you, and you are overcoming those negative feelings. So I'm going to be drawing some cards from the 8 Coins Tarot. Tattoo Tarot. It's a bit of a mouthful to say. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So all this hard work, even though it's slow going, it's going to be paying off. The Knight of Pentacles, it does work slowly. You're on the right track as far as your finance goes, or as far as your work goes, and it looks like all of that is going to have its rewards. You are still feeling very depressed. There's some kind of decision that you have to make. You are relying a lot on your intuition over there. The Queen of Cups tends to be somebody who is a bit emotional about things, feels a bit isolated, feels a bit restrictive, tends to go and think about the past too much. So you do need to let that energy go and focus on that work in order for you to move forward with that Knight of Pentacles. Now, what's happening with you? You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. So things are about to change. All that cycles are now finished for you. There might be further learning coming in for you. There's some big decision that needs to be made and needs to be made quickly, and it might be a new offer coming in, a new project coming in. This could also be a new relationship coming in, a very physical relationship coming in over here, and it looks like you need to make some plans for the future as well. So you also might be doing some kind of new job that requires travel, meeting a lot of foreign people, a lot of business trips maybe, but something also that requires you to act pretty quickly, some kind of decision. If there's a challenge, you'll need to act quickly, keep on your toes as well over there, but certainly making plans for the future over there. And you have some kind of new idea in hand as well that you want to put forward. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring in that positive change. You might need to do some research around whatever it is this project or this enterprise is, and make plans for the future. But it looks like, the Wheel of Fortune brings in positive change, so it might end up being quite successful. Now you've got the Hierophant card over here, and this is your card. So you've been doing some kind of learning, teaching, mentoring, inspirational kind of work over there. Also, there's been a lot of spiritual growth. With the Hierophant, it's about reviewing the old traditional values that you used to have, making big changes. The crow is carrying the keys of life over there. So, you're making big changes and you're growing quite a bit. You've been doing that, in the past year or so. And the Empress card is your card as well. So abundance is slowly coming. You've got a lot of expectations out of life. And this is the card ruled by Venus. This is your card. So getting your balance back again, but also abundance is slowly coming in your way. So you just need to wait. It takes time for a baby to be born. And they don't just come out, they come out in their own time. So whatever it is, whatever projects you have are going to be successful, but there is divine timing at play. So you need to just wait and hang in there and don't give up hope. Don't be disillusioned. Now, what's in your mind? You've got the Queen of Wands. So this is about you taking control, taking charge of whatever is happening. Now, you could have been dealing with a fire sign person in the past. Maybe this person is still on your mind. Maybe you're still thinking about this person. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that you're still thinking about. But all in all, you are planning on taking control. You're pretty dynamic. People like what you've got to say, and you're pretty laid back as well with that Queen of Wands. So you are taking your power back again. So going into the future, you've got the Emperor. So this is definitely, you're dealing with either Aries or Scorpio energy over here. So maybe this particular person is bullying you a little bit there. But you could also be waiting for some kind of legal issue to be sorted out. The Emperor card is ruled by Archangel Michael, and this is about waiting for closure or, a legal decision to be made as well. So you could be waiting for legal decisions. You could be dealing with a fire sign person, or there is a need for you to get organized and get your stuff, your resources sorted out as well. So a need for you to take charge. Look at past experiences. You can see the Emperor is looking to the past. You're looking into his crystal ball as well. So use your intuition and make your decisions based on past experiences. Whatever experience you've had dealing with, management of your resources, you need to apply that to your life right now and get your ducks in a row. Really, you need to get sorted out. Now you've got the Five of Swords, so you are still upset about whatever's happened. Now you can see this person's climbing up the stairs and moving out of this area where there's been a lot of crying and tears and depression, and there's been a lot of conflict. So although it's been a hard climb to get out of this particular situation, you are getting there. You are healing from it. Maybe the pain is not as fresh. You walked away from that Three of Swords, and with that Four of Swords, the healing has been coming in, and now you're, the Five of Swords, you're getting over whatever the situation is. So you are overcoming all these problems that you have been going through. It is a hard climb. You've still got that Three of Swords energy around you. You still seem a bit upset. This woman's she can't really see things. She can't see the truth of it just yet because she's still crying so much. It's like she's cried her eyes out. So you have gotten through a very, very difficult situation, and you are healing slowly from it. People still see you as being somebody who's very upset about what happened, but you are slowly overcoming it and getting things sorted out. It certainly made you harder with that Emperor energy going on around you. So, he's got a lot of armor, and it looks like, you've got your guard up, and you're working now for yourself. So you've got the Four of Swords over here, and this is about healing. So this is quite amazing that you've got that Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then you've got that Four of Swords in your hopes and fears. So you do need to take a little bit of step back from the situation, get some new strategy in order, see it from a different perspective, a different angle, and make a brand new start, really. So you are getting yourself out of this pit of misery and getting yourself back on track again. So the final outcome, you've got that Four of Cups over here, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a really good card because it's talking about, although there's been a lot of tears and crying and maybe a little bit of self-pity going on as well. I know I go through that. But, when you feel sorry for yourself, you throw yourself your own little pity party and, feel miserable. So you need to get out of that energy, and there's a new offer coming in for you. It's important for you to see this new offer, because if you keep dwelling on whatever you lost, you will never see this new offer coming in. So be aware that this is a good offer that comes in, and so try not to get focused on the old or whatever you've lost. When you find yourself slipping down that road, just pull yourself out of it and see the future. So think about the future. There's the Page of Wands coming in, so some good news coming in, and this could be about work, or because there's that fox, but this could also be, a new relationship that comes in. There's certainly some news coming in. This could be, you even wanting to make plans to travel, meet new people, see the world, really. So this is about making plans, new work coming in, maybe working on a new project as well. And you've got the Ace of Cups over there. So this is a brand new beginning on your emotional journey. So there's a lot of emotional fulfillment. Now, there could be an apology that comes in as well with this Ace of Cups. Maybe it comes in the form of news, because you've got the Page of Wands there, but you've also got the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands bringing in good news, and the Ace of Cups could be an apology that comes in. So maybe somebody who has, caused all these tears and upset, because there's that cup being on offer there as well. So they could be making a genuine apology to you after you've gone through all the tears. They might be coming around to apologize for all the nastiness that they got up to. So be aware that could be coming in for you there, but you are going to make a brand new start emotionally. So I'm just going to be drawing some cards from the Angel Tarot for the main Oracle read. So, this is pretty good. The first card is the Sun card, and it says happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. So clarity is coming to you. You see the light, the truth is coming to light there. So, something, maybe getting closure on something when the truth comes to light. But also this is about hard work and it paying off. So you've been working pretty hard, and it seems like there's going to be rewards for all that hard work soon. The Eight of Water says a desire to move on, a search for something more meaningful, and spiritual and emotional growth. So once this clarity or this information comes to light, you are now able to lay that particular situation to rest and finally move on from it. So there's closure coming in there. The Hermit card says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So there will be a need for you to focus on that work that you're doing, focus on your career. There might be some further learning that comes in as well. And definitely a lot of healing coming in with that Hermit card. And healing from all that experience that you've been through. So you will heal from it, and you will start a brand new emotional cycle over there with that Ace of Cups. This could even be a new relationship that is, on the road, on the cards for you. So something being presented. You can see two hands presenting this cup. So somebody making you an offer that is really beautiful, or even making you that apology that you've been looking forward to hearing. Now you've got two doves over here, so this could be a soulmate connection for you there coming in. So it could be a good friendship, but it could be also a love relationship coming in. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.